Hello, my name is Martin and I'm a tow truck driver from Westchester County, New York. I work in and around the New York City tri-state area. So I'm very familiar with that thing we call traffic. I have come up with a solution to fix the traffic problem. I came up with this idea in 2018. I drew it all out and mailed all documents to myself, and I'm putting my idea in the public domain. Why am I giving up my billion-dollar idea for free to society? Simply, because there are too many moving parts. I spoke to patent attorneys and it would take hundreds of thousands of dollars in patents. I spoke to a few investors and one told me that it wouldn't work because the whole driving thing is going to be obsolete and that investors only want to invest in apps with driverless cars. I told him, driverless cars are still farther than we think. Even though the technology is there, airplanes have had automatic pilots for over 30 years and still require a pilot and co-pilot, and the closest plane is miles away, unlike cars which can be 2 feet apart. In New York, driverless cars and trucks will never be allowed. Imagine a truck waiting at a traffic light and when it turns green, it can't go because drivers are blocking the intersection. It would be stuck there until 2 in the morning. Plus, once 2 or 3 of these driverless cars kill a few people, they will be outlawed. The other investor just thought it was too complex. So what caused all this traffic? Well, around here it's simple. It's called high property taxes. High property taxes makes rents high, so people cannot leave where they work. So they move outward. Now, they have to commute. Most of the time it's by car. I towed a lady who lives in Middletown, New York and works in Manhattan. She drives from Orange County to Rockland County, pays a toll, goes into Westchester County, pays to park her car all day at the train station, takes the train into Manhattan, hops on the subway and walks the rest of the way to work. In fact, every person I have towed to Middletown, New York, works in New York City. The other thing is cars. Most people drive a 5-seater car with just one person in it themselves. Carpooling doesn't really do much. Another thing to mention is that my solution is more of a system, a commuting system. All the technology is already existent. It's just never been put together this way. My system involves rail, trucking, and the government to fully work. So what is it? I called it the EC1, Electric Commuter One. It's simply a 1-seater electric commuter that you don't necessarily drive all the way to work. Instead you would get in your EC1 that's been charging with a regular wall plug all night, and drive to your local hub station, think train station or bus station. There you would form 2 lines of about 20 EC1s. A train would pull up and lift up the EC1s and latch them onto the train cart, think shipping containers. They kind of connect like Legos, same type of idea. Or the hub could be at a bus terminal, same concept. Instead of a train cart it might be a flatbed truck with trailer. So now the EC1 is piggybacking on another vehicle, less vehicles on the road. The train/truck drives into the city, it may be another hour's drive or so. Another important thing I designed for the EC1 is that the steering wheel can be moved to the side. Again, it's been done before. But why? It's so that now that you are on the train or bus still in the privacy of your own vehicle, you can pull out your laptop and get some work done, or take a nap, or have your breakfast. You can relax, and the hub vehicle is recharging the EC1's battery. So then the latched EC1s get to the city, you slide your steering wheel back, you are all detached at once and you all continue your drive from the hub station to your offices. Since these things are small and compact, they take up less parking real estate. I have designed parking structures that they clamp onto and lift them up in the air and again recharge the batteries. Another thing I designed that involves the government is an elevated track over the current highways just for EC1s. Once you are latched to the track is pulling the EC1s and again you are free to get some work done. A true driverless car. And your battery is getting topped off. Same deal, the track gets you to your town, you detach and might just have a 10 to 20 minute drive home. The EC1 is not meant to replace the car. Your car is your car and your commuter is your commuter. It should be built very ruggedly like a bumper car at an amusement park. It shouldn't be pretty, they all have to have the same dimensions and latching and catching mechanisms. They have to be very safe. The only luxury would be heating and air conditioning. Maybe a padded interior like in a semi-truck for safety. Would have to have DOT items like turn signals and tail lights. It shouldn't be expensive, it should cost about $8,000. So as you can see, it's a big task. It is needed, it solves a major problem. It's green, it's cheap, it's not a car, so car manufacturers and oil companies don't need to get all nervous. It's something only a giant corporation can tackle. Tesla, General Motors, General Electric, or a Chinese company like BYD. The manufacturers will make money, the rail system will continue to make money, the government will, I'm sure, charge a toll to ride the track. They will make money with it, it will create jobs, these hub stations will need to have staff. So there you go, for free. I'm a problem solver, I have many other solutions to other problems. Remember, traffic is only going to get worse with the building of all these luxury apartments in every corner.